Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to talk about the benefits of grounding and cold water for anti-aging. Coming up. Hi everyone, this is Ernesto from AttaboyCowboy, and today I'm going to talk about the health benefits of grounding and cold water for your body. We want to talk about grounding. And if you think about the planet, it has a magnetic core. So the planet creates negative ions, and that radiates through the oceans and the trees and everything. That's why it's healthier for humans to live by water, by lakes and rivers and oceans and stuff like that, because of all the negative ions it gets off. Now, why is that good for your body? Your body uses electricity. If you think about the things you do, like me moving my fingers, an electrical charge has to go from my brain, through my muscles, through my neurons, now to the tips of my fingers to move. So we work on electricity. The reason why we want to absorb those negative ions is it works to help balance us. It's kind of like a battery. So we're kind of like a battery. We want to make sure we have a balance of negative and positive ions. So it's easy for us to build up the positive ions, but we actually want more negative ions. It helps bring us into balance. So a good way to do that is grounding, to walk barefoot in snow and sand and dirt, whatever. When you walk barefooted, you're connecting yourself directly to the planet. So that allows you to absorb that charge. That helps with depression, helps with anxiety. In Japan, when people get depression or anxiety, or they have other types of psychiatric disorders, one of the treatments they do is they send people to an outdoor space, like where I am right now. I'm in Lake Tahoe, California. And they'll have you walk around barefooted, and they'll have you do exercises outside and breathe. I've actually been to places here in Northern California where they have you walk around naked in the forest, and that's to help you absorb those negative ions. Now, one of the best things you could do is expose yourself to cold water. That's really great, especially when it's like a lake like this. I'm going to show you. I'm up in the mountains and there's snow here. So the water is actually about 50 degrees here. It's really cold. It's what you would consider ice cold water. So what that's going to do to my skin and to my muscles, it's going to cause vasodilation. It's going to open up all my blood vessels because I'm cold. So basically, by vasodilating my vessels, it's going to increase the blood flow. And blood is warm, right? Our core temperature is 98.6 degrees. So by vasodilating, I'm going to increase the circulation. It's going to help with my breathing. It helps relax your mind. It's good for anxiety, depression, helps with a mood elevator. It's a good way to build up your cardiovascular system. It helps with mental clarity. If you're trying to get over stress, like stressful situations, it's a good stress reliever. If you're trying to lose weight, it's a great way to help stimulate weight loss. It helps increase your circulation. If you have problems with neuropathy or you have problems with circulatory issues, it's going to help improve that. So once you get out of the cold water, your body's going to vasoconstrict. Your blood vessels, instead of being open, they're going to start to close up. And that's going to cause, that opening and closing of the vessels helps with circulation. It helps get rid of things like unclogging your arteries, your veins, your vessels. If you have plaque building up, it's going to help break things loose. So it's going to help with that. It's also going to help detox you, like your liver, your kidneys. When you jump into that cold water, it's going to cause everything to vasodilate, open up, and then when you get out, it vasoconstricts. So that drastic opening, closing of your vessels is really good for your body. If you think about a pipe at home in your kitchen, like your kitchen sink, it gets clogged sometimes, right? So what do? You throw some Drano in there, or you get a water spout that goes in there and you shoot water pressure and it clears out all the junk that gets stuck in the pipes. So by you jumping in the cold water, you're basically doing the same thing. You're relaxing those vessels so they open up, and then you're closing them. And the best thing to do is to alternate. Go from hot to cold a few times. Hi, now I'm in another spot now here in the Sierra Nevadas. I'm about an hour from Lake Tahoe, California. Behind me is a frozen lake, as you can see, and I'm here practicing my grounding. I'm walking around through the forest, doing my deep breathing exercises, practicing my grounding, walking barefoot in the snow, walking barefoot in the water, walking in the dirt. All that is helping fill my body full of electrolytes. This is all to help rebalance myself and help with relaxation. The more I'm able to fine-tune my body, the more effective I'm going to be when I have to do my businesses, treat my patients, and just overall have a better energy. So everything has energy. Trees have energy, the ground has energy, lakes have energy, mountains, they all emit energy, and so do human beings. So whenever you're able to get yourself to spend time in it, it helps rebalance your energy. That's going to help you be a much more effective person, especially if you're working around other people. If you're a teacher, if you're customer service, anything where you're interacting with other human beings, the better your energy is, the more effective you're going to be. Thank you again for listening. And if you have any questions, please comment and I'm happy to answer for you.